Hi everyone, this is Tuplex. Welcome back. We just finished research for advanced electronics. So continuing on, what shall we do next? Let's do stack inserter so that we can start getting so that we can start moving towards that inserter capacity bonus. So we'll do that one next. You'll notice down here that my shortcut bar has expanded. I'm not sure how it happened, but I think it just has to do with the fact that I loaded another game where I already launched a rocket. At least I think that's how it occurred. But anyway, it's enabled now, and it looks like you can enable and disable these various things. Of course, then you still have those empty squares. So yeah, I'll be honest with you, I don't know how this showed up, but I think it's because I loaded that other game. Otherwise, it should show up when you launch a rocket, according to my understanding. That is facing the wrong way. And so is that. I got a lot of these inserters facing the wrong way. These are correct. All right, good. Yeah, so I finished building up the rest of this circuit assembly area. So that is okay now, and we can bring it up onto the bus. The other thing that I was checking into is the research queue. You know, there's a research queue now where you can select research ahead of time. It'll automatically switch to the next research when the previous one is completed. Turns out there is a console command that it's in the map settings. It's in the map generation settings, which is why I don't have it now. You may recall I was looking for that option before. I couldn't find it, and that's because I already started the game. There is a console command that you can use to enable it, but that would disable achievements. So I'm just going to wait until we launch a rocket, and then we'll have the research queue. Of course, by that time, it's going to be not quite as useful as it is now when I'm doing all this research, but so be it. We'll just wait. Let's see. Why is that not working? Okay. Yeah, you can double click on the research to make it active, apparently, although it's a little finicky. All right. I've noticed that we're getting a lot of attacks over here. So what I'd like to do before we do much else is go over and take out this biter nest to the east of us. So let's do that. I'll take all the ammo that I've got here. I don't think I need any more than 22 turrets. That should be enough. And then after that, I want to add another iron line and then get ready to do military science. All right, let me activate my second quick bar, since that's where all my fighting stuff is. Okay. I forgot to load. No. I forgot to load ammo into the car. All right, it's in there now. All right, this is not going well. Okay. And like we've done before, I'll leave a turret there just to hopefully hold off the hordes for at least a little bit. We'll get the car repaired. And there's another one up here. We might as well take care of that one while we're in the area. Hello. Okay. All right, good. And then this is the last one. That should get us the bonus that we need on the regular inserters. The resource patches are spread out quite a bit more than I think they were in the last version of the game, which is good because that makes it more fun to use trains, I think. That's what a lot of people would use RSO mod for. Okay, so let's get another... Well, first of all, let's look at what we need for military. We need piercing rounds, which are going to take some steel, iron, and copper. We need grenades, which take iron, and we need walls, which we're already making with stone brick. It would be nice to have more stone. There's another patch back there that we may need to tap into. But let's see how we do without it. Okay, yeah, so what I really need now is a steel line. So let me take a look at my calculator here real quick. For steel, this says I need half of a yellow belt, 75 steel furnaces. Okay, so that's a lot more than we normally need in the last version. 75 furnaces is essentially going to be like 2 lines. You know, if we make them 24 long, which we will have to do. All right, so let's let's add another path here. And we'll set up 1 to start with. Okay. And I'm going to make this... There we go. I'll make this 24 furnaces long. So the way that steel works is, well, there's a couple ways you can do it. One way would be to make iron and then send the output of your iron into another smelting line, and you can have the second smelting line just like this. And then the other way to do it is to smelt directly from iron ore into iron, and then iron into steel. And that's what I'm going to do here. Okay, so it'll be like this. And then that second belt in the middle is for coal, because we'll have ore and coal on this outside belt mixed. And then on the inside, we'll have one belt with the steel, and we'll have another belt with the coal to feed these furnaces in the middle. All right, I need more furnaces. I'm also going to need many red inserters. I've got stone down here, so I'll get some stone so I can make more furnaces. I'll take all of it. Okay, well, I'll start setting up the rest of it while we're waiting for that to complete. Okay, so I think if I do it here. All right, so this will be for the iron ore and the coal. And then the coal will come in like this. That means we'll need to bring this coal line north. Like this. Okay, and then the other thing that I'll need to do here is put a splitter because I need to get coal to the inside, which we can do like that. Okay, so we got our inserter capacity bonus. Non-stack inserter capacity +1. So that'll help us out a lot on the circuit area and stuff like that. We can do construction robotics. Let's go ahead and start researching that. Okay, so now here we'll have inserters as normal, and then we'll have our outputs like that. All right, let's handcraft a few more, and then I'll go raid the box when we're done here. Okay. And then the long inserters we're going to have pointing in because those are going to be pulling in the steel. Whoops. Okay, and then for this type of thing, we need to use the medium electric poles because there's no room here to put the small power poles. But with the medium poles, you can put them in the middle here, and they will power up the whole works. Let's see. I'll just run and drag, and they'll end up going in the right places. Okay, perfect. And then, let's see. Yeah, I'll power this up with one of these large poles. Like that. Okay, let's go get more inserters. I'll make some mining drills. I'm going to need 30, right? So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Awesome. Might as well just keep going in order. I'm doing okay on belts. I'll just grab half a box of belts. I'll grab ammo as I usually do. Let's speed this up a bit. Okay, and now we need to get iron ore. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7. Okay, so I got 7 on the bottom and 6 on the top, so that means I need let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then I got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think I counted something. No, that's right. Okay, so that's 15 aside. There we go. I'm not going to do mining. Well, yeah, let's do mining productivity now. Why not? Just because I don't really need all the other stuff yet. Okay, let's power these up. All right. 1, 2. Yeah, so we'll go up here. Okay. And while that gets started, we can work on the other side. All right, so you can see we're getting steel now. So it takes 5 plates, 5 iron plates to make 1 steel plate. And the time that it takes to make 1 steel plate is conveniently 5 times as long. So 5 times 13.2 is 16 seconds. So that's why this is a nice arrangement. It's like a perfect ratio between the iron furnaces and the steel furnaces. Okay, so now we just, okay, no, in this case we need the yellow inserters facing the other way, since these are pulling in coal from the near belt instead of the far belt. And then the output inserters are going to be facing that way. There. All right, and then once again we'll use the medium power poles. I'll put them in essentially the same places. And then we can throw in a few lights as well. I don't think I put lights on the other smelting lines, did I? All right, let me handcraft some lights. I'll just put them after every second pole. And I should check my power usage right now and see if we need to expand power. That's got to be coming up soon. Yeah, we're getting close. Okay, so now we've got half of the steel that we need. So let's go ahead and I'm going to hit Control C. We'll copy that and we'll put down a second one up there just to reserve the space that we're going to need for that. Okay. Yeah, we'll just keep going in order. Okay. And then we need to get that down to the bus. In order to do that, I'm going to have to start cleaning this stuff up. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way. All right, got another achievement. Produce 10,000 electronic circuits. Looks like we had an attack over here that I wasn't aware of. Okay. Time to shut this all down. This might mean that we need to handcraft belts and gears for a little while, but it won't be too long. I'll get the other stuff set up. Hopefully my inventory won't get too full. Okay, I'll leave that there for now. Okay, modules. And I will leave the ammo production for the moment, but I will turn off the grenades. Yeah, we got a lot of grenades now. Okay. Will this cut power? Yes. None of this is connected. Okay. Let's go hook this up to the main power line over here. Okay, good. And then we will bring this down right here. And over there onto the bus. And I disconnected power again. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to take this apart too. We'll pick all this up. Okay, so now over here, we're gonna make a little change. So we're just gonna have this make gears. Like this. There we go. Okay, go underground there. All right, so what I want is iron here. Let's do more mining productivity. Okay, and then we can do copper here. And I'll just put another inserter there to get it from over here onto the inside of this belt. Okay, so that takes care of the red science. And then over here, we need to make the belts and inserters again. So in this case, we're going to need 2 machines making gears. Let's see. I need one more space here. All right, so that'll be gears. That'll be gears. This can be belts. And this can be inserters. Okay, so we'll need a belt of iron right here. Let's make some more lights. Okay, and then we also need some green circuits right there. Okay, and then I'll put the limits on the belts again. I'll just do 5 stacks of each. We'll empty these chests here. Get rid of that. And I'll get rid of some of this extra stuff that I've got. Okay. All right, so our red and green science is back in action, and then here I'll be able to, I'll be able to buffer some inserters and belts that I can use for my own personal needs. All right, so let's get a couple turrets put over here. All right. And I need turrets up here by the labs too. Okay, good. All right, now let's get steel brought down. Now steel is going here. Okay, so that means steel's going to want to come down here. And the second steel line is just going to merge onto the same belt because both of these steel lines will not quite fill a yellow belt. And then this iron line should actually be right here. No, that's right. These two are going to be here and here. Actually, this one should be here. Well, either way, I'm going to have to cross over the lines, so that's fine. Okay. So now we've got steel on the belt. We've got iron. We've got copper. We've got green circuits. The other thing that we're going to need is coal for the grenades. So let's get some coal put on the bus. The other thing I wanted to point out is on my grid design, I decided to remove all the power poles because I feel like it's not really necessary to have a grid of large power poles, because I can get power to where I need it, either with the power poles or with small ones where I'm building. So for now, I just have a grid of the roboports. And the other thing you may remember before, I was trying to put a roboport in there and then ghost it, and it didn't work. There's actually an option for that in the interface settings down here, where it says pick ghost item if no other items are available. If you enable that, then it'll work. So now I can click on this roboport, and because I don't have any, it'll give me a ghost. So that way you don't have to try to pull it off of an old blueprint or something. Okay. You know what? I was going to look at power. Let's do power now, and then we'll do coal and the rest of military science in the next episode. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need 10 more boilers and 20 steam engines. Okay, and we'll do our next level of mining productivity as well. That's all we'll be able to do until we get blue science. So I should have been making pipes. If you're going for speed, that's another good thing to do. In addition to gears and green circuits, stockpile a box full of pipes. So that way when you go to handcraft these boilers and stuff, it goes much more quickly. Let's see, that's right there. So that one's going to go there. Yeah, these are separated by one tile. Okay. We'll need to put some more turrets down. And I'll give these 100 rounds each. All right, and then I'm going to need some burner inserters. And just to refresh everyone's memory, we're putting 20 boilers here on this belt because one offshore pump can pump enough water to feed 20 boilers. So when we need more power after this, we'll have to set up another offshore pump, and then we'll just feed it into a second line of boilers and steam engines. All right, and then let's put another fortified pair of turrets up here. And we'll give those 100 each. And the ones down here, those are doing fine. Okay, so now we should have plenty of power. Yep. All right, so we're doing good. So in the next episode, we'll work on military science. We'll need to get more miners on coal and put coal on the bus for the grenades. And we'll need to get stone brick on the bus as well to make the walls. And then we'll be good to go. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.